What's going on, guys? Me and Maddie are out here in the middle of the woods today, standing next to this giant cypress tree. We've been camping for, I'd say, 3 nights, 4 days, just to make it to this big old tree. Stay tuned to see why it's so special.
That's there?
Yep. All right. We'll see you when we see you. Ooh, there we go. First fish of the trip. Oh, I think it was one of those fleers or flyer. It's a weird little. Yeah. It's got like it's a F-L-I-E-R. I don't know how to pronounce it. How long I've been waiting to throw a beetle spin on the Suwannee River. Starting to look like another place other than Florida. Yeah.
This is my favorite rock. It's got a big hole in it, right underneath it too, which is kind of cool. Rob said it's been here for a long time. And he also thinks it's going to be my new home.
Yeah, if you keep up, I'm going to leave you here.
That's pretty cozy, I think. It's kind of cold. But I think I would stay dry. I like my new home. The Suwannee River is so low right now. There are rocks everywhere.
Alright, looks like we're at our first little stopping spot. We're gonna get out up here and check out some of these rocks and see if we can float through all this current up here safely. So I'm gonna step out first, take a look at it, and then we'll gauge it from there. Let's check this crossing out over here. Looks doable. Yeah, we can cross right in the middle.
You can hold it so I can hit the rocks.
There he is. I've seen it before, but it looks like a little warmouth, but not quite. A little different. Chunky little fish. Oop, nailed it again. Missed him. There he is. Oh, come on. Well, guys, we come across another obstacle. Let's get out the boat again. And instead of riding over that, we're gonna walk through it. So, got the ropes tied off. We'll go ahead and get to it. All right, guys, we're at one of our old campsites up here. We're gonna walk around and check it out real quick and see what it looks like. We got a nice little flat spot. Decent little flat section right here where we had the tent last time. It's nice and high up off the water. There's no immediate little animal trails. Actually, no deer tracks or anything. I like it. All right, I'm getting everything set up here. She's gonna put the tent up. We're gonna divide and conquer. I'm gonna go ahead and get a fire going. All right, we have fire, we have a tent put up. She's gonna get to making some food here in a minute. I'm gonna take a walk down the beach down here. Get some food made, maybe do some fishing. Sit by the fire and just relax. Well, I didn't get it on film, but got a nice little brim right here. Save him for some catfish bait. So we'll get him all cut up and all, and we're gonna toss it out right here in front of the fire. Let's swing with it.
Did you get him? You hooked something good. He pulling.
Come on.
Oh no!
I don't know what it was.
He's pulling drag on that little Zepco. Throw it back out there. You had it in there less than 2 minutes.
That's funny.
You done hung into something else.
Catfish.
Oh, you catfish? Good one. Careful. Oh, big bowfin.
If he breaks the line, he breaks the line. He's probably gonna break the line.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that is a chunky one.
A chunkness.
That's probably what you just had a minute ago. Oh,
Yeah, he'll beat that. See him?
yeah.
I'm about to let him go. They breathe air though, so
That's a weird looking fish.
yeah.
That's so weird. Oh, you got him. Oh.
It looked like it. Well, guys, we're sitting here relaxing. Maddie's got some dinner going. I'm sitting here watching the fishing pole next to the fire. Already missed a couple nice fish. Alright folks, well, we got us some tacos. I've already had a few. I was eating them faster than she could sling them at me. So we're gonna sit here next to the fire, eat some dinner, relax, and hopefully not freeze our butts off tonight.
Yeah, we'll see.
Gusto. Gonna get everything cleaned up and stowed away for the night. Sit back and enjoy this fire for a little bit. Well, good morning folks. We survived our first night out here. See what's left of the fire. Pretty much burned everything down. Gonna get another one going real quick. Doing a little bit of cleanup, I'd say. Wait for it to warm up a little bit and then get back on the river. She's already doing some exploring. Canoe's all good down there. Alright, well, we are loaded and we are ready to get back on the river. The river's so low, you just got all these narrow little cuts. It's kind of crazy. This is the first time we've seen it like this. We usually are out here and it's 51, 52. It's below 40. It's 49 and a half right now, I think. So you get to see a lot of the river that's usually not exposed and a lot of rock formations. It's actually really cool to see what the river bottom looks like. It's all ancient seafloor. Yeah, look at that.
I've got the tiniest.
That's catfish bait.
You want him? He's
No,
so
we'll
tiny.
We'll let him.
Poor little soul. He ate the heck out of it. Kind of cool.
Ooh, I just had a good one.
Ooh.
Little bass.
Oh, keep him.
That's a crappie. Now you got a net. Oh my goodness, look at that.
I think I got that on video too.
Look at that. Beautiful fish. I saw him come up and hit it. There's a log right there and he was right next to it.
Start over there again.
That's awesome. Alright, let's get him on the stringer.
We just rolled up on this spring, came around the corner, and it is flowing some water right now. When we came around the corner, you could feel the temperature drop. It got really cold. It's running out into the Suwannee. Wow. It's so beautiful back here. Very loud, but very cool. Sometimes you find old little echinoids and things like that eroding out of it. There's another one there, another one here. I'll leave that one.
There he is. The pretty one. Little green sunfish. They got a pretty iridescence right under their little face. Oop. He doesn't look that big on camera, but he was fun. Alright guys, well we just got to Woods Ferry River Camp. We're going to walk up here and check everything out. We will show you around. We're going to make sure everything's good up here first, and then we'll give you a tour. We're walking through Woods Ferry River Camp. We're going to give you a quick tour of the place. It's a cool little river camp. It's right on the river. It's first come, first serve, and the only way to get to it is by the river or the Florida Trail. So it is awesome. It's got all these little picnic tables. You got fans, trash cans, you got running water, you got restrooms, you got showers. I can kind of show you some of the make sure no one's over here first. This is one of the little cabins that you can camp in here. Got a little fire pit, some benches, a picnic table, got a grill. Check this out though. This place has been newly redone. All screened in enclosure, and you can camp in these. You got a fan, you got a light, you got electricity, a little bit of everything. Somewhere to put your stuff. These places are awesome though. The first time we camped out here, we stayed at one of these. It was amazing. I highly recommend it. Definitely when you show up, check in with the camp host. There's always somebody here attending the camp, so kind of show you the rest of the place. Got multiple, I think there's 5 of these little cabins in total, and there's primitive campsites as well. Here's another one, I think that's number 2, so yeah, there's 5 of them. Same little setup here. They got nice little trash cans, a couple other little camps. Kind of quickly just show you another one there, another one there. So you got plenty of privacy and things like that, and it's right on the river. Tell people about these places all the time and they never believe me, so here's your proof. Here's your little restroom facilities over here. I believe you can maybe do laundry over here too. I'm not exactly sure. The camp host is back over there. They've got firewood and everything. You can buy little wagons and stuff to haul all your stuff, but we're not going to stay here tonight. We're actually going to stay on a sandbar somewhere. Just wanted to use the restrooms, kind of show you guys the place, and we're going to get back on the water. We have made the walk down the boardwalk. As you can see, the enormous boardwalk. We are back down here by the boat. We're gonna hop on the river and get going. As you can see, the sun has came out, and it has turned into a beautiful day. The little spring here so low you get to actually check it out. This flows right through the side of the hill here. Ooh, all right. We made it to our next campsite. We just got to climb that giant hill there. Ducks, lots of little duck tracks everywhere. There's lots of little wood ducks everywhere that like to stay over here. We saw them last time. We got camp all set up here. Getting a little fire going right here. And thank God Maddie is cleaning the fish that we caught today. I got the fire going. We're just gonna hang out and have an easy night.
They're some of my favorites, but they have very, very soft mouths. Pretty little fish though. So I'll go ahead and scale them real quick. So I got them all cleaned up, headed, gutted, good to go.
We're talking about that. Looks amazing.
Nice flaky off the bone. Look at that.
Oh yeah, flaky off the bone. Oh yeah.
Guys, we're gonna work on that and a sweet potato. And I think we're gonna call it a night. We're bedded down in the tent, getting ready to get comfy. We're gonna get ready to call it a night, and we'll see you in the morning. We survived another night out here. Maddie's already up. She's getting the fire going. Got pretty chilly last night, so kind of stayed bundled up, slept in for a little bit. Gonna get moving here slowly, and then we'll get on the water and we'll kind of check in with you. All right, boat's loaded. Living his best life. All right, guys, this is Suwannee Springs. We're gonna walk up here in a minute and give you a little tour of the place, but this is a natural spring flowing out of the ground. Used to be an old bathhouse. You can see all the old architecture on it. They built it out of the limestone that covers all the Suwannee River here. So you can actually see where the spring flows through right here. I don't know if you can hear me. It's really loud, but look at all that fresh water coming through there. You can see where the water mixes. She's gonna empty out our trash here. There's some trash cans up here.
We've been coming to this spot for a very long time, and it's by far one of my favorites. They say the water cures everything.
Take a peek at the spring itself. It's so low now you can actually see where the spring is coming from. See, I used to always think the water came out of there on the high water, out of the bottom. I mean, there may be some down there, but I didn't realize it came up through over here. Yeah, usually the water's all the way up here. Wow, you could see all the way down in there. It's been a fun time to bring mask and goggles. A little cold, but you could dive all the way through that. And you smell that sulfur water. It smells like eggs. Back in the day, they used to think that the sulfur water cured everything. It was hard water, and they say it cured everything from basic muscle pains, any other ailments, everything. It's where you get the term snake oil salesman. People would bottle this water, they would sell it, and not long people started realizing that it was all a gimmick. Now it's refreshing, but I don't think it cures everything. one last look at the place. I'm sure if you're familiar with Florida and Suwannee, you have been across this bridge, and the top of it is just covered with graffiti. It's just kind of like an art piece now, but there's even stuff written up underneath it. I actually don't know how they climbed underneath that and got that done. It's a staple of the Suwannee. Well, I think we found our little lunch spot. We're gonna stop right next to these 3 cypress on a little flat spot in the sunshine over here. Eat us some lunch. Getting lunch started right here. We got some deer back strap that she's gonna get cut up and put on the skillet. Slice it real thin with some butter. All right, she's cooking away. I'm about to taste test. Give me that piece. A little rare, kind of like steak.
Good stuff.
So good, it brings tear to your eye. She does an amazing job with it. Beautiful. Guys, I don't even think we're going to use a plate. We're going to sit here and pick it off the cutting board. Very good. Had a quick little lunch. We're about to go ahead and get back on the water. She's going to untie us. Go ahead and get on our way again. We'll see you on the water.
We just rolled up to the bank and there's this big persimmon tree hanging over the side. It's dropped a bunch of persimmons. If they're still on the tree, or tree branches like these guys, this one fell, they are not ripe. Do not eat them. They're really, really pretty persimmons and they grow here just in the wild. Now I'll show you a ripe one. This one fell all by itself. They're usually super squishy and they taste like jam when you eat them. Those are the ones you want to eat.
Open enough and taste it. Looks like it's perfect.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat a little
Now
bit.
you're gonna find out real quickly if it's not right. Watch your face. Let's see.
Oh no.
It's
That
good?
tastes like jam.
It's good? Yeah.
Like jelly. There's a bunch in the water right here that are ripe.
I see that, yeah. Let's get back to it. We're getting back here to the far reaches of the river where you get these massive cypress trees. And they just line the banks. Check out all the roots. It's beautiful when it's low water out here. We're actually going to take you to a very special place. Tomorrow morning, we're going to camp right outside of it. Very special tree. The whole reason we took this trip was so we could show this tree off. We actually got a bald eagle right here above us. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. He just flew up into this tree up here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit.
There he goes.
There he goes. Wow. Straight up into another tree over there. We'll end up passing him again. We pushed him further down there and he landed in that tree. Hopefully you got to see that, so that was really cool. She's doing photography hour on the eagle up here. Maybe we can edit some of that into the video. We'll see how good her photos come out. Just got to our next sandbar and just realized the sandbar is way up here and it's got too much of an incline on it. This is the next river camp, but it's actually been closed for the past couple of years, and we decided that we're just gonna find a nice little flat spot right up here on the boardwalk, set the tent up and get up super early and be out of here. There will be nobody down here. It's all abandoned up there right now, so really not stressing anybody coming or going. All right, Maddie's got the little camp all set up here. Got a nice little boardwalk spot. Like I said, it's real nice. Like I said, we don't have to worry about anybody walking down here in the middle of the night or actually even during the day. This whole place up here is actually closed. Gonna get a fire going. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. We are exhausted right now, so I'm sure it looks like it. And then we're gonna hit the hay early tonight.
Okay, I've got dinner getting started. So I have a bunch of scallops from when me and Rob went scalloping in the Crystal River back in, I think, August. We got some, but I decided to bring them, and I'm going to put them on these skewers, put some fish fry on them, and then throw them in the grease and fry them up. Got a bunch more to do. Roll it around. Yeah, that looks good right there. They shouldn't really take that long, so I'll grab one and toss it in. Let it get nice and brown. That one's already done. Okay, I just got done frying all of them. They look really, really good, so we're gonna go ahead and give them a try.
What's the verdict?
And pick a nice hot one over there.
This hot one?
Yeah. Ooh.
Very good. Scallops on the Suwannee.
Hey. Well, we're gonna go ahead and polish these off.
Alright guys, well, we just ate dinner. It's getting a little dark. We're tidying up a little bit. About to relax by the fire and get some sleep. We'll see you in the morning. Ooh.
Get it?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Tink. Well, guys, we're gonna wake up with some coffee here. Sit around the fire for just a second. Oh, and I'm spilling coffee everywhere, going down the steps. And then we are gonna go take a hike to the tree and go on a little bit of an adventure to get there. So we'll see what happens. This is the old camp here. It's kind of overgrown and not managed right now because had a bunch of tornadoes come through here, and I mean it really ransacked the place. It knocked over all kinds of trees, and they still have a trail through here because it is the Florida Trail. More of the little cabins here, picnic tables and fire rings. Another cabin, more cabins over here, but you can see it's all overgrown right now, not really managed. It's a shame because it's a beautiful little place out here on the river. The only way to get to it is Florida Trail or by the river. Used to have bathrooms, running water, hot water, electricity, fans, all of that. But you can see now, looks like the apocalypse in here. It's all overgrown. People still do walk it because you can see the trail here. Got a little gazebo up here with picnic tables. Little information board. And you can see it's just got cleared out. It's in the middle of the woods here. There were big magnolia trees everywhere, pine trees. And that tornado came through here and just knocked everything down. Hopefully they get it back in order soon, but it's been a couple years, and since it is free to stay, I don't think they necessarily have the funding. Here's where it gets really bad up here. It's one of the little gazebos. It took a hit from a tree.
We stayed in that one like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That was the first one we stayed in.
That was our first experience right there. It's kind of sad to see that one's destroyed, but bathrooms over here. And this is the trail to the tree over here. You can see it's along the Florida Trail, so. Yeah, it kind of sucks. They had some nice little bathrooms here, and trees kind of took it out. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys. So we found the trail. It's a little overgrown, but.
That's a little bushwhacking right there.
Yeah, Champion Tree Trail. We just spooked a couple deer right over here. They're hopping away right now. I'm surprised they're not blowing at us. Still on the trail though. Another blue marker. And we're starting to get into the bottoms here. Yep, it's right here around the corner. I see the little sign back here in the middle of nowhere. And what's crazy is during the tornadoes, the top of it got taken out. So it's not as tall as it used to be, but the bottom of it is massive. That's the top of it right there. Wait till we get down here to the bottom of it though. Champion cypress tree.
So they measure them and then they add up the numbers, and they are co-champions because of it. What does it say? One is 46 feet around in circumference, and the other one is...
I'm just going to hold it here in case they need to read it. You can pause it and read some of that. The tree growing in the karst depression is over 46 feet in circumference. Wow. 4.5 feet up from the base of the tree, so it's still wider than that at the bottom. That's crazy. 84 feet tall with an average crown spread of 49 feet. Let's go down here and check it out. You can see this is off the river, but there's still a big old depression down here. And these trees are growing in the bottom of it. And they've been left alone forever. Check out this cypress tree. It actually swallowed another tree.
Inhaled it.
Wow. It's hard to fathom how big this tree is. Like, Florida cypress tree.
This one's my favorite one.
It's amazing.
Welcome to my crib.
You can actually stick the camera way back in here. I don't know what we're gonna see. This might be a bad idea, but you can actually see light on the other side. The whole tree is hollow.
Wow.
I'm gonna turn it and let's see if we can see up maybe. It's probably super dark. Wow.
Swallowed, what is that, a river birch?
Yeah, I think that's a birch. So you could see this other tree was growing and it just completely swallowed it. Wow.
It's just massive.
Big old tree. You can actually see the trunk a little bit better on this side, all the way up, and you can see it snapped about halfway up there, and I think the top of it's laying down over there somewhere, but
Oh my god, yeah, you can see all the way up.
and there's the other big tree right there. Let's see if I can get over there to it. Wow. Like I say, this is a big one too. It's really hard to grasp how big these trees are until you get next to them. Well, I think our time has come. We've seen the tree, we've showed you the tree, we've told a lot of people about this tree, so now we can kind of show it off a little bit. Kind of amazing. I know it's just a tree, but if you know how long these trees live, it's a sight to see. So.
It's not just a tree, it's a bald cypress.
There you go. But we're gonna start making our way back to the boat, find our way back on this trail over here. We'll see you back up the river. All right, well, made it back to the boat and the endless stairs. We will have buns of steel by the end of this trip. I know I'm feeling it already.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get back on the water and make our way out of here. Found another pretty little spring. Crystal clear. It meets the Suwannee. Alright, well here's the last little views of the river. We can see our finish line down there. Well, we've arrived at the boat ramp and there ain't no water. We're gonna have to drag this bad boy. Alright, we're gonna have to work. Well, we had to drag through right there and you can see here's the ramp. Come on, trolling motor, Maddie.
Trying. There ain't no water in here.
Ooh, goodness. Dry land. We made it.
Woo, we did it.
All right, guys, well, we're gonna get unloaded here and wait for our ride. We're gonna catch you back at the house. Well, folks, we are back home and in the garden now, checking things out. Everything looks pretty good so far. We're slowly getting cleaned up and getting recuperated. We had a blast. Thank you for joining us, and if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.